Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Battling with Bourbon! Another Tuesday, another taste test. And today, I'm your host, Mike Verdusco.
And I'm your host, Rockstar Johnny Nye. And
what do we have for them?
We have two very special bottles. We have a Remus Repeal VI, which is coming in at 100 proof. And then we have a second chance of a Yellowstone 2023 limited coming in at 101 proof.
Maybe it'll catch a little redemption. We'll see. We had high hopes for this last one, but it just got edged out last season.
It did. By the little book, actually, from chapter 7.
Yeah.
So this one, we did enjoy it a lot, so we figured we'd give it a second chance. But why don't we jump right into it and see how this goes?
What do I know about this Remus?
So the Remus is basically a big blend. It is from a bunch of 21% from 2008, 21% from 2012, 21% from 2014, 36%. Actually, no, sorry. That is the percentage of rye in each one of these.
Oh.
So it's a 2% from 2008, 27% from 2012, 29% from 2014, 17% from 2012, and 25% from 2014. So.
And Remus is Indiana, right?
That is. And
yes.
they have three different mash bills.
MGP.
And they're all come out of MGP. And it's actually their brand. This is a Ross and Squibb brand. It's not a source thing. It's their stuff.
And then same parent company for Yellowstone.
Yes.
They're all owned by the same guys.
Yes, which is a new thing. MGP kind of bought up Luxco, which owned Luxrow and Yellowstone. So it's kind of a whole...
One umbrella now.
One weird umbrella, but they don't make the Yellowstone bourbon. The Yellowstone bourbon is not from Indiana. It is still Kentucky.
Okay. So first one we're nosing is the Remus?
Yes. This is only the second time tasting this for me. I
Never had it before.
Opened it previously, so this is not a fresh crack.
Good viscosity. Nice legs.
A lot of age on this. Usually these are higher aged bourbons, as I read off to you very terribly. But eventually got there. There's a lot of weird numbers, though. If I wasn't paying attention, I would have just...
Right.
A lot of percentages, a lot of years.
So the majority of this comes from 2014, which would make it right around 10 year. But right underneath it, it's coming from also 2014, at 25%. So mainly 10 and 8 year, but they got a splash of some old stuff in there from 2008. Little splash.
There's a little...
Splish splash, taking the
I
bath.
don't know, there's something different on the nose.
It's different. I don't know about it, to be honest with you guys.
Not loving the nose.
Not loving the nose. I'm going to nose the Yellowstone just because I like to do a little back and forth before I get a little
refresh.
Yeah.
Because when I went to the Yellowstone at first, I didn't smell anything. Okay, now I do. Now I do.
Yeah.
Now this smells
Great.
very good. Very sweet.
Yeah, very sweet, very oaky.
Yep. A little fruity.
Yeah.
Can't exactly put my finger on.
And this is also a blend. If you watch some of our previous videos, you'd figure that one out.
Yeah, the Yellowstone is their limited, and it's got a lot of aged stuff in here. I think there's up to 16 years old in there.
So I'm going to give the Remus a chew.
Yeah, it's 1 proof under, so might as well chew it first.
Tastes better than it smells for me.
Definitely does. Nice spice.
Hot as shit.
It's hot for 100.
It's hot. It's hot. Kentucky hot.
It's a little hot for 100 proof. It's because of that 36% rye.
Yeah.
It has quite a bit of that mash bill in here.
Not that it tastes bad.
No, it does taste
It's sweet.
good.
Sweet with a kick.
Sweet with a lot of rye spice.
And the cinnamon toothpick at the end.
Yep, there's a lot of cinnamon towards the end.
Man, okay. It's going to give it a run for its money.
And then the nose gets better after you taste it. Still not my favorite, but it's good.
I wish the aftertaste was better. It's very enjoyable on the palate. Not so much after I swallowed it, for me.
Yeah. Yeah. It's, the finish goes, but it's not exactly,
Got like some acidity to it. It kicks in my acid reflux.
it's a little funky tasting. Yeah, not my favorite. I had the Repeal 5, which I thought was really good.
Mm-hmm.
It was a lot more age in that one even than this one, and it was actually really exceptional. That was really good, and that's why I bought this one.
Yeah, I don't think this tastes bad.
No, but I don't know that it's worth whatever, 120 bucks
Right.
or whatever it is.
It tastes like an old school cinnamon fireball with the toothpick, but it just got a little something off about it for me. Something
towards
about it
the
off.
end. It's mainly towards the end, and the nose isn't great, but the palate is good.
Mm-hmm.
It's a weird one. But back to this Yellowstone. Let's go to that. Like I said, a little like almondy fruit going on
Yeah,
with the palate, with the nose.
almost a prickly pear.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
very good on the palate.
Mm-hmm.
Almost like a creme brulee with a little,
La la la.
like some fruit on top.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Nice mouthfeel.
Yeah, great mouthfeel.
Very silky.
Yeah, nice viscosity.
Nice finish too.
Mm-hmm. No, not too much Kentucky hug. You
Yeah.
can tell it's a finished bourbon. You know,
Yeah.
one of them is an applewood finish out of the blend.
No, that was the little book.
That was a little book that had the
Yeah,
applewood finish.
this is finished in some sort of wine barrels from Hungary or something.
Yeah, the Tokaj cask.
Yeah.
There you go. 7, 13, and 16.
Yeah. So it's definitely some age in
The
there.
16 pulls through a lot.
It does.
They put enough old juice in there for you to get a nice kick on the palate. Honestly, the finish on this is above a 3. You know, if I'm going on a 5, it's probably a 4 out of 5, which is saying a lot because I don't really give things 5 out of 5s.
That's
How he mentioned about the silkiness, it's still going on for me. You know, so from the time he said it to now,
and I think that wine finish really.
getting goosebumps. It's getting me the great tonsil notes that I like.
Yeah, it is different. Like I think you actually might have hit something with that pear. There's a
Yeah.
little bit of like different fruit flavors that I don't normally get. It's not your consistent cherry, grape, normal
Yeah.
like bourbon, aged bourbon
Yeah.
flavors. There's something that happens with that wine that gives it something else, and it might be like pear.
If I had to run into these 2 bottles and I could only spend 100 and some change on one of these 2 bottles, I think it would be the Yellowstone for me.
Yeah. I think that one redeemed itself in this round.
Yeah, I think I think we both know who the winner is.
I think the Yellowstone takes it home.
Yeah.
As much as this was good, like I'll even give it good. I won't say it's good, like very good or great, but
Mhm.
it's good.
Mm-hmm.
It's not what I paid for it good.
Correct.
It's like $60 good.
Yeah, $60 good.
So it's
Yeah.
like should be half what it costs.
This is
For
100
us.
and something good.
Yeah,
This tastes great.
that's
This
100.
tastes delicious. Yeah.
Yeah, and I really keep wanting to go back to this.
Cheers to that.
Yeah, the Yellowstone takes it home, and this been a Taste Test Tuesday. We're battling with bourbon. See you
Top
next
guys
time.
out. See you next Tuesday.